Here they are.
When I came to this country, there weren't but 6 stars, and the moon was the size of an egg. Then with wheat straw paper and an old roll-your-own, he told stories from a boulder and back. On the porch of the X's, they'd sit swapping tales after the work was complete. Well, these old-time cowboys had all done their living in the days when the grass was still deep. They'd roll smokes and tell jokes, rope cows and ride colts, talk of winters and summers gone by. And I'd sit there and listen for hours on end and get the coffee when the cups went dry. They'd talk of long days back in the worm time and roping 40 a day, and the old dirty 30s and after the war, but mostly of how time gets away. Well, they'd break out in a story of old so-and-so. By the way, did you know that he died? No, I sure didn't, till you told me just now. Dang it, he is a good friend of mine. They'd roll smokes and tell jokes, rope cows and ride colts, talk of winters and summers gone by. And I'd sit there and listen for hours on end and get the coffee when the cups went dry. Just a kid, according to them. Someday I just might make a hand, but I'd give a month's wages to have known what they knew. I guess that they learned from the land. I don't know if I'll ever live up to them, but if I last long and still earn my keep, well, a kid just might listen, bring the coffee around, and hear the stories of when the grass was still deep. They roll smokes and tell jokes, rope cows and ride colts, talk of winters and summers gone by. And I'd sit there and listen for hours on end and get the coffee when the cups went dry. I'd sit there and listen for hours on end and get the coffee when the cups went dry.